Guys, welcome to a live stream, even though for most of you it's going to be a replay. In this video, we've got to sort this out. It's not that bad. I just haven't used it for a while, and the battery went flat. So it comes with a charger. I plugged it in, and then the charger blew up. And the trouble is, if you let these cars go flat, I don't know if it's true or not, but the dealership told me if I let it go flat, you can ruin it. And then you've got to call the dealership. They've got to come and pick it up, take it away, reprogram it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So hopefully that's not the case. So in this video, we bought a new charger, but it's a cheaper Amazon charger because the proper one for a Lambo is like, well expensive. And the one I had was crap anyway. It melted. So we got a cheap Amazon one. We've got to put a connector on it because it's got this wire here, look, that you plug the charger into. And if we come in here... By the way, how is everybody? I'm going to try and read some comments out if I can, but my iPad is flat. I'm charging it up. That's what I normally get the comments on. So I've got my iPad charging up here so we can try and get some comments. Hey, there we go. That's my sister. All right, so this is a charger that melted. I've already taken it apart to have a look and it stinks. And yeah, these are like crazy expensive for what it is, and it's a crappy charger anyway. It's only a little, like a trickle charger. You leave it on so it doesn't go flat. Because if you leave the car sitting there for more than a couple of weeks, you're supposed to put this on there, and I forgot. Right, so the charger that I have is this one here. It's a typical Audi charger, that's it, mate. Piece of junk that is. So you got this one here from Amazon. This actually got a little bit more ampage. This is 1.5 amps. And this thing is only like quarter of an amp or something crazy. What's it say on here? Yeah, look at that, 250 milliamps. That takes forever. Hey, you got Claire in the house. How you doing? Ripper motor, yes. So I've cut the cable off of this charger so that we can get this connector off of it. So I've taken that off already. And then I've got this charger here. And on this one, hold on. Don't need that bit. Don't need that bit. Here's just jump it off a lipo. I would, but all them electronics in there, it's probably going to fry something. Yeah, so I've got to cut this off. Cut these crocodile clips off. Then we're going to solder that onto the end of it. Put this thing back over it. Then we're going to plug it in, hopefully not blow it up. The trouble is, look, I'm not really fully sure what positive and negative is. I'm kind of guessing. I don't really want to get it the wrong way around, but I'm guessing this one's positive. Is that one positive? No. Is this one positive? I think this one's positive. I don't actually know, guys. What do you reckon? Is brown positive or is blue positive? And then on here, look, obviously this one here is positive here. And then I followed that all the way back to where I'm going to cut it. Like back here somewhere. Blue is positive, someone says. Ah, okay. Cool. All right, so blue's positive. Oh, someone else said brown's positive. Oh, come on, guys. Which is it? Someone said blue positive, brown positive. Oh, God. This is going to be lucky dip. I'm going to look on Google in a minute because half of you are saying blue. I know on a normal plug, this one's live and this one's neutral, like on three phase. I mean, on one of these sort of plugs, the house plugs. So I don't actually know what it is. I've already cut it off, so I don't know which is which. Doesn't say on the connector either which is which. You can just charge the battery directly. Yes, I know I can charge it directly, but it's got a wire hanging out, so you haven't got to every time open up all the panels, you can just plug it in. That's how I want it. I don't want it every time I've got to charge it, I've got to take all the panels off to get to it all. That's why I've got this plug hanging out, so you can just plug it in every couple of weeks. Just Google it. Well, I will Google it in a minute. Right, we've got the soldering iron fired up. And so next, let me just donkey down here for a sec. Blue is positive, 100%, said Dave. Bodge job on a Lambo, someone said. And someone else says brown is definitely positive. Blue is always negative. Everyone says something different. Get a voltmeter. Well, it's a bit late. It's cut off, isn't it? And the old charger was knackered, so it's impossible to tell which is which. So, oh well, I suppose I am a gambling person, so I'll take my chances. We'll see. We'll see if it works, whichever way we do it. But I will look on Google just to make sure. Someone says brown is negative, I reckon. I think blue. The same as a normal plug. Well, yeah, but a normal house plug hasn't got positive and negative. It's live and neutral, you see. So these are normally live and neutral colours, not positive and negative colours, you see. Right, so right, let's just make sure, double check here. So we got the positive one here. So we follow that all the way back. And I've written it on here already. So yeah, we're positive that side, negative that side. So we're going to cut that off so we know that now. Donk. That's the first bit of the bodge. For you Americans that don't know what a bodge is, it's jerry rigging. I think it's the closest way of saying it. Right. So you got that there. So now we got to solder that onto there. I think I'm going to stagger it actually, but I've got to look on Google first to see what it is. All right. Let's come over here and have a little looky. Have a little looky on Google what's going on. Right. Get rid of all this stuff. Alright, Google. Brown, blue. What's it say? Blue is negative. All right, blue negative, brown positive is what it says here. What colour is positive, brown or blue? And for modern wiring, the active high potential is coloured brown. Used to be red. And the neutral is blue. What? That says it's the opposite. Oh no. Yeah, alright. Blue negative. Alright, we'll go with blue negative anyway. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. So blue negative. Where's my plug gone? So blue, just going to write it on there just so we don't forget. Brown, positive. Right. I should probably twine it first just to make sure before I solder it and do it all properly. And we got I'm an electrician. I should know. Well, I don't know that you're an electrician, no, do I? You could be making it up before I know. Test the car connector. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, let's just solder that on there anyway. Is the battery flat? Yeah, battery's flat as a pancake. So it might not even start. Oh, someone has donated $5. Thank you very much, dude. But please, if you're going to donate, then give it to my favourite charity instead. There's a link to that down below. And Stempy's got a trick with getting these sort of cables off easier. You warm it up a bit first. And then it comes off really easy. There you go. Little Stempy trick there. Alright, there we go. And then same on this thing. I think you should charge the battery. That's what we're doing, dude. We're just bodding up this charger so that we can charge the battery. Have I put a supercharger on it yet? No, not yet, dude. Not yet, dude. We got other priorities first, like building a monster truck and stuff like that. And you know what's putting me off a little bit on the Supercharger is the price. The Supercharger kit on the Lambo is about $40,000. The whole engine on the monster truck, like all of it, it's like 1,500 to 2,000 horsepower, the monster truck engine, depending what supercharger pulley you run on it. And that is $40,000 for the complete engine, the supercharger, the exhaust, like complete turnkey engine. $40,000. And then on a Lambo, just a supercharger kit, $40,000 with no engine, with nothing, just a supercharger kit. And the actual supercharger unit itself, I think, is only a couple of $1,000s worth. So you're paying the rest of that money just for radiators and pulleys and stuff like that. So I'm having a really tough time just justifying the price of it, to be honest. And you know, I think for $40,000, I think I'd rather have a spare monster truck engine that comes with a supercharger as well, like a bigger supercharger. So I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? We promote on Lambo, yes. I'm struggling getting the comments here. Do a twin turbo. I don't know. Most of you guys want to see twin turbo, and I see where you're coming from. You get more power, but I don't like the sound of the turbos, and you lose all the drivability. You know, the nice thing about the Lambos is that naturally aspirated, you get that epic exhaust noise, and the minute you put a turbo on there, it just starts whistling, muffles it, you lose your drivability. So I don't know, I'm not really a fan. With a supercharger, it still drives exactly the same, it sounds exactly the same, it's just turned up a little bit. It's just a little bit more leery. And you know, you can get up to 900 horsepower on the supercharger, and I think for the road that's enough. More than enough. I don't want to kill myself, not yet anyway. Matthew says, how are you? Yes, I'm good, thanks, dude. How are you? I'm hoping that this little cowboy bodge here is going to work. I'm still not fully sure which is which. I mean, even on Google it tells you different stuff. Alright, so brown positive. And positive there. Brown positive, right, so we can solder that onto there. And then negative on the old blue one. And I can really do with someone there holding that so I can get it on there. Kev, do you know how long the car's been sitting? Someone says. Couple of months. Was it? Yeah, and I put the charger on it then, and I've forgotten about it. I thought that'd be alright. It was flat as a pancake. Well, I had a little bit of charge in there, but not enough to start it. And then all the electronics went crazy. All the airbag warning light came on. It says it's got a flat tyre. And all these other crazy messages started coming up. IMU fault, whatever that means, came up. Loads of other faults all started coming up on the dashboard. So you never know, we might have killed it all. So hopefully we'll charge it up and then it's all going to work. That's what I'm hoping anyway. If not, then the dealership was going to have to come and pick it up. And then they can fix it. Right, get that on there. On there. Because we've got to get it moved soon because all the monster truck parts are coming, so I've got to be able to move it. I can't move it otherwise, it's stuck there, blocking my workshop. Right. get that heat shrink on there. And now we're going to have a moment of truth to see if it works. Get that little thing over the top of it. Oh, look at that, guys. It almost looks professional, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Do you have any plans for Andy? Yes, I do have plans. Someone says, how do you donate? There's a link to my favourite charity down below, guys. Click on that. Great Ormond Street. Donate to them. Don't donate to me. So, you know, if you've got some spare money you want to donate, it would mean the world to me if you donate to the Great Ormond Street charity. But I do appreciate everybody that does want to donate. They want to contribute to the channel. But, you know, YouTube pay for the views. So, you know, nobody should feel the need to donate. Someone says about the laminator. Yeah, we got the laminator there. I have talked to, is it RC Max, whatever the company's called, about making me an 80cc engine for it. And they're supposed to be emailing me when it's ready, and they haven't yet. So I don't know if they've forgotten. Or if, like, their email went into spam or something, I don't know. But we got this real monster truck to build first. So I don't really want to do this project yet, because we got all the parts coming for that really soon. And that's going to be like the project for the next couple of months to get this thing built and working. We've got to get this done for August when the monster truck show's on. That's the plan. You got Ian in the house. How you doing, Ian? Right, okay. I'm putting this off, aren't I? Let's just plug it in and see what happens. I'm a bit scared, to be honest. If it was like a Land Rover, then I know by plugging it in the wrong way around, it's not going to matter, but I don't think this would be too happy if you plug it in reverse polarity. Right, well, that's come on. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, we're plugged in. We're plugged in there. And now what? Well, it's saying charging, guys. I think we've done it right. It's saying charging, and then when it's full, then that one there's going to come on. Boom. So I think it's probably already got some charge in there, because when I had the other charger in there, I had it plugged in all day. Might give it a quick start to see if it works. Insurance job. Said Aidan. I mean, I had it on this all day. It was on that, and I don't know what voltage it got to. It tells you on there what the voltage is. I mean, it was right down to 8 volts when I plugged it in. So I don't know what it went up to. And I went in there to check on it, and this thing was stone. It was really hot before. And then later on, it was stone cold, and it smelt of smoke. And nothing was happening anymore. So I don't know how much charge is in Lambo now. Let's have a look anyway. Let's have a look anyway. We got to pump the tyre up on it as well, but I've lost my little tyre pump upper. I've got a little tyre pump up gadget somewhere. I don't know where I'll put it. We've got the compressor there. We've got the airline there. And I don't know where my tyre inflator's gone. Because the weather's getting better now. It's time to get this out. This tyre here, I reckon, is a bit flat, but it looks good. Well, it doesn't look flat. And I have no idea where my tyre inflator is. Steve says, don't try to start it until you've charged it. You'll fry the ECU. Oh, I think it's too late for that. I've already tried. Well, it should say, hopefully it will say inside here what the voltage is. When we... we got this bit. All right, let's see. I can't wait. I'm a millennial. I need instant gratification, guys. I can't wait to see if it's going to start or not. Right, we press that. Right, we got this come up. See, look there, look. It shows the tyre's a bit flat. So we've got to pump that up. And... yeah, look, front left tyre underinflated. Low battery. Oh, okay. It still says low battery. I don't know what the battery is. Does it say? Oh, there, look. Oh, no. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon, guys? Should we try and start it? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Should we try it or should we leave it? What do you reckon, guys? They're saying do it, do it. No. I know really we should leave it, but the anticipation is killing me. I think we're just going to have to fire it and see. Claire says I'm a worry. All right, here we go. So foot on the brake, and here we go. Hey! It's worked! It's working! It's working, guys! That's probably like 2 months of, I don't know, something coming out of there. Now floor it. No, we've got to let it warm up before we floor it. It's alive! Yes! Yes, guys! It's working! Yes! Alright, we're going to turn it off. It's got a few all out in here, but we know it works. That's still good. We just got to find the tyre pump, turn him off. Ah, stinks in here now. So we're going to leave it on there for the rest of the day. Oh, it's saying full now. It probably doesn't really know, really. But we'll leave that on for a bit longer. Poor, stinks in here now. No, leave it running. Oh, not in here. Poor. All right, guys, it works. It's alive again. And that was pretty much it for this video. We've got another live coming up soon. Let's get the comments on here so we can get a few comments before we go. How much horsepower does it have? I think it's 6... Is it 640, is it, I think? Reset the charger. Yeah, I should reset the charger. We'll do that in a bit. 650 someone said. I think it's 640. Oh, Claire says restart the charger knobber. All right, we'll do that. Oh, stinks in here now. Get the door open a bit. Get this door open a bit. It's ponging. Get some fresh air in. New title, Lambo isn't broken. Yeah, that'll be a better title, won't it? Yeah, get that open. So restart the charger. So unplug him. Right, charging. There we go. Well done, Ian. Andy says rubbing himself over the noise. You should be able to keep the charger unplugged and it'll be fine. Now we're gonna let that run in. We're gonna let it charge up. How fast have you been in it? 70 miles an hour. Yeah, maybe 1. All right, so another live videos we got coming up. I've got to fix this actually. We've got coming up soon. It's got a bent I'm not going to actually say what's wrong with it, actually, because I want to get the video out first before we do the... Oh, I don't know, we might fix it anyway. It's just got a bent hinge pin on the back, so we're going to straighten that. Nothing that secret, is it? We got to calibrate this a little bit, because last time we crashed it and fixed it, and it's flying a bit wonky, so we've got to fix that. We've got to fix this thing here. We've got to fix this thing. This needs a new drive shaft, so we've got to fix that. This needs all brand new bearings putting in. This needs to be finished building. I've just ordered the servos for it yesterday, so I've got to wait for them to come. And what else we got going on? We broke this last time we took it out, so I've got some... Oh, this one here, look. So we've got the parts coming for that. We've also got some new RCs coming along the way, because you guys seem to like new RC cars. A lot of you guys... Right, tell me, guys, what cars I should get in the comments. Basically, what you guys keep telling me to buy, I'll get it. So I've just ordered a laser nut, because you guys keep telling me to get it. You keep telling me to get a Centon, so I've ordered that. You keep telling me to get granite, so I've got that. Someone said, when's the monster truck getting built? Soon, soon, soon. All the parts are paid for. They're almost ready to dispatch. They're just waiting for the engine. Then they're going to dispatch it, and then it's going to be on the water. All the parts are coming from America, you see, so it's going to take a while. All right, someone says Psycho Cruiser. I do need some car show cars, actually. I'm going to get onto those next. Corrali Dementor, yeah, I do need to get a Corrali, yeah. Baja Ray 110th, yeah, that's a good one. That looks really good. I mean, I've done a lot of Lossy recently, so I want to try different brands, you know, like Co-Show or Co-Rally. I started off on his channel with Traxxas. So everything was Traxxas, and that's where I got branded a Traxxas fanboy, because everything was Traxxas. That's kind of my own fault, really. Then I get into the Armours, and then everything was Armour. And then now recently I've been getting into the Lossies, whatever you call them. So now everything's Lossies. And I think I'm going to do Car Show next. I'm thinking of getting a Car Show Demon. Probably an Inferno Racer, and one for bashing as well. Down in the house, Bearded. How you doing, mate? That's what cars were saying. Bugster. Yeah. Oh, Ian says Sen Racing. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm looking for names that keep coming up and up and up all the time. A lot of people are saying Team Co-Rally, so I think that's got to be next. Is Laser Nut good? I don't know. I've just ordered it. It should be here hopefully on Tuesday. And then we'll see. Horizon Heli, someone says. Tamiya's, yeah, I mean, I'm more of a basher, so Tamiya's are not really for me, but for building, yeah, great. How about the engine-powered crawler? Yes, we're going to get on that soon. I've been chatting to my buddy. He's got a metal workshop, and he's going to help me make all the shafts and everything to get it to work. So we're going to get on that soon. I know, I said it before the first lockdown, we're going to get on it soon, and I didn't. And lockdown would have been the perfect opportunity to get on it, and we didn't. You should get some boats. Yeah, I know. I should get a Traxxas boat, actually. What happened to Lambo? Oh, I let the battery get completely flat. Oh, someone's got timed out for being a knob. Right, so what have you guys been up to today? What's been going on? What have you guys been doing? Are you working? Are you... Hey, you got Bournemouth in the house. How you doing, mate? Are you playing RCs? Someone said Armour Granite. Yeah, I've got an Armour Granite coming, but it's a brushless one. Bournemouth says, what happened to Lambo? Oh, I let the battery get flat. I plugged in the charger that came with it, and the charger melted. So I got an Amazon cheapo charger, and then I had to solder the wires on, and it works. All good. Happy days. But people told me if you let it get flat, you can ruin it, and the dealership are going to have to come and pick it up and recalibrate it all. And I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case, and luckily it worked. Someone says slow it charger, yeah. Simon's working, delivering fuel. RCing, someone's doing. Small RC hot air balloon. Never heard of that before. Never heard of a small RC Let's do a quick Google on that. RC hot air balloon. Never heard of that. Is that an April Fool's joke? Oh, I think it is a thing. Radio controlled hot air balloon. Oh my god. You can actually get an RC hot air balloon. I don't believe it. What? What? That's actually a thing. You can actually get RC hot air balloons. What do you reckon, guys? Should we get one? It'd be funny to see where it ends up. I don't know if you can buy them or if it's something you've got to make. Everyone's saying yes. Well, get an RC hot air balloon and see where it ends up. I think they're all homemade. I'm not sure if you can buy them. I've never even heard of them. I mean, what can you even do to them? Up and down, I suppose, is about it. You can't really control where it goes, can you? Trade the Lambo for monster parts. I've already paid for the monster parts, dude. We're all good. World's leading radio-controlled balloons. I had no idea you can get radio-controlled hot air balloons. Absolutely no idea. If you can buy one, I'll get one for a laugh, but I'm not going to build one. I'm not going to spend hours building one. If I can just buy one from somewhere and plug it in and off you go, we'll give it a whirl. Oh, someone says they've been trying to buy the 37 TRX MT tyres for 7. Oh, what are those tyres? 37 inch. Are they any good on road? I want to get some 37 inch tyres for Andy, but they're better on the road. What do they even look like? Oh, they look like they'll be pretty good on the road, actually. Like a good compromise. Ah, they look pretty good. Well, they're super swampers, are they? Yeah, don't look bad. I was going to try the BF Goodrich ones I was going to try. What are you drinking in the mug? This is chicory. Where is Stempy? Oh, I don't know, but Stempy did say he wanted to play with the RCs today, so we might go out with the RCs a bit later. Buy a drone. I've got a couple of drones. I've got a couple of DJIs, and I've got a couple of race drones, and my buddy Russel RCs, sorry, he's setting it up for me at the minute, trying to get it working. And Vinny had to go at it, and he couldn't get it working. I had to go at it, I couldn't get it working. The company that sent it to me keep emailing me saying, when are you going to do the video? And I don't know, but I can get it working. I can't get it to work. Well, I told them that when they gave me the drone. I did say to them, I was like, they said, when can you do the video? I said, look, if it works, I'll do the video straight away. If it's faffing about with it for days and days and days, and God knows when. I don't know. I'm not an expert with drones. So they said, oh, no, all you got to do, plug in the radio, plug in, bind up the receiver, put the settings in what we tell you, and go fly. I did that. It didn't work. And then I said, you got to solder these pins. I tried doing that, and it wouldn't solder. The solder wouldn't stick. Then I gave it to Vinny. Vinny messed about with it for God knows how long, and he couldn't get it to work. And now Russel RC's got it, and I don't know if he's got it working or not. He's been messing about with it. Get a Carnage or a Bugster. Maybe. The Bugster looks cool. I like the old bug bodies. Buy a trophy truck. Ooh. What, a real one or an RC one? The cheapo charger I got from Amazon. That one there, look. I mean, AA, that's an English company, recovery company. And that's why I went with this one, because being AA, I think it's only £14, like $20. But I think it's better than the Lambo charger. I mean, this does 1.5 amps. The Lambo charger was 0.25 amps. 250 milliamps. A real trophy truck. Oh, I'd love to. The reason I went with the monster truck, though, is because I prefer that sort of thing. And you get paid to run the monster trucks. So that was kind of like the deciding factor. But yeah, monster trucks have been my dream all my life. I mean, trophy trucks are cool. I'd love to have one. But I think we're going to do something like that to Andy. We're going to put sort of like pre-runner type suspension onto Andy. But no, I want to keep him solid axle on the front, but I want to do sort of like the pre-runner's got a suspension on the back of a pre-runner. I want to do that to Andy, but all the way around on all 4 wheels, and obviously a little bit less travel on the front. But I want to make Andy so he's got over 1,000 horses, isn't he? We've got to give him a lot of horsepower. We're going to supercharge him. We're going to put a big Chevy big block in there, or an LS engine or something. We're going to put bigger tyres on, bigger axles. That's just a plan at the minute. There's nothing set in stone, but that's a plan. That's an idea that I'm playing with at the minute. Give it loads of horsepower, loads of suspension travel, make it so that you can jump it. I want to be able to jump it off of a shipping container and land it nice. So that's the plan with that. But we've got to move property first. I need a bigger shop. There's not enough room in there. It's going to be tight in there to build a monster truck. So to have other projects going on, we're going to need a bigger shop. So I'm looking for new property every day. Every day I'm looking. And when something comes up, then we'll jump in. But until then, I'm going to be stuck in here and have to try and make do with the space that we got. Any news on house moving? I'm still looking, dude. Still looking for a house, dude. The trouble is, the ones that I like are out of my price range. So I'm trying to find something that's in my price range. It's got enough land and a nice enough house. Because I've seen some places that got a lot of land, but the house is abysmal. And then there's other houses that are nice, but then there's no land. But to get a nice house with a lot of land, it's in the UK, property prices are so high. You're looking at millions. And yeah, I mean, something will come up. I did find a place that was perfect, but it was too close to a main road. It was a good price, loads of land, had outbuildings. It had 4 houses on the same plot, so you could rent the other houses out. But it was right next to a main road, and it was the noise would have been so loud for videos that I couldn't film there. So we had to let that one go. And also there was a phone mast right next to the house within 50 metres. And they reckon 50 metres is like the worst place to be within a phone mast because it's like really strong signals and people reckon you can get brain cancer off of it and stuff. So I don't know if you do or not. I'm not really a believer of anything, to be honest. But, if you're not sure about something, you're better off to be cautious and not do it. The way I look at it. It's like when people talk about the vaccine, for example. I don't want to get political with all that on there, but I don't know if it's good or bad. I haven't got a clue. So if I don't know, I'm not going to risk it. Same with the phone masks. I don't know if they're good or bad for you or not, so I'm not going to chance it. You only get one life. Why risk it? Why risk it on an unknown? It doesn't seem worth it to me. Thrasher jet boat. That sounds good. Drifter Lambo, Kev. I have done a video. Well, I did film a video doing some drifting with it, but I can't really show it on YouTube. Police might come. Spend that YouTube wad. If I had 4 million, I could buy the house of my dreams, but I haven't got 4 million. Maybe one day, but we're not there just yet. And the trouble is, to buy a 4 million house, you've actually got to spend 8 million because the tax man's going to take off. And I'm nowhere near 8 million yet, so I can keep dreaming for a little while. What happened with the Lambo then? Oh, it went completely flat and we bodged up a charger and got it working again. Do you have a 1 million special? I've got nothing planned. I mean, hopefully by around about the time when the 1 million subscribers come, I'll have all the monster truck parts. And that'll be my dream was the monster truck. That was my biggest ever dream, to get the monster truck built. That is my lifelong dream since I was a kid. So if I can do monster truck videos around the 1 million subscriber mark, I think that would be the special, I think. XO to the moon. Well, that was to get the XO to the moon. You can see the XO just on the top there, look. There somewhere, the XO one. But that was if we get 1 million subscribers last year. And we didn't get it last year, so we're not gonna kill it. It will live another day. Should have bought the house before the Lambo. No, dude, because the Lambo is only $250,000, but the house is 4 million, so the Lambo doesn't really make much difference. And the funny thing is, when I bought the Lambo, people started buying a lot more eBay courses, so it's actually making more money to have the Lambo than to not have it. Because when I was driving around in the Rover, I was always one to say, you don't need a flashy car, it's a waste of money. But, I got an itch. Stempy took me to a Lambo dealership. I sat in one and I was like, I want one. So I bought one. I was only going to keep it for a little while. just to have a little bit of fun with it and get rid of it. And when I was driving around in the Rover, everybody said, "Ah, he makes no money on eBay. He wouldn't be driving around in that old Rover." And I just thought, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't really care what other people think. And then I got the Lambo, and suddenly loads of people started buying the eBay courses. So I might as well keep it, mightn't I? I mean, I make more money by having it now, so I might as well have it. So that's why I've kept it. There's no sense in selling it, and it's a cool thing to have, isn't it? Obviously, you know, take it for black every now and then. It's a bit of fun. Have we got Russel RC in the house? Where's Russel RC? I didn't see him. Oh, there's Russel RC. Let's give him a spanner. Hold on, I'm in the wrong account. Let's go back into my normal account. And we'll give Russel RC a spanner. When you see somebody with a spanner, they're a moderator. So when somebody's misbehaving, they can time you out and they can block you as well. So since we've had moderators, people are behaving a lot more. Where's Russel RC? There we go. If you check out Russel RC's YouTube channel, by the way, he had a lipo fire. It was quite bad. There you go. There you go, Russel RC. You got yourself a spanner. Get a lossy again. Oh, I've got another lossy coming. I've got the laser nut coming. There we go. Sorry if I'm missing people that are in on the stream. They're coming in so fast, it's hard to get everyone. Yeah, Russell said, cheers, mate. I should say thanks to you, because you might be moderating. You might not, I don't know. What's wrong with the Lambo? I think it's all good. I let the battery get flat. It wouldn't start, and someone told me if you let it get flat, you can ruin it, and the dealership have got to come and pick it up and tow it away and recalibrate it all and reprogram the ECUs and all that, but it was all right. I think it was all right. It started. Yeah, Bournemouth said he looked at fire. That fire looked bad. I feel so sorry for you, Evo, man. Oh, man. Go and check out his video. All his RCs in his shed. The whole lot pretty much went up. He's lucky it was a concrete shed with a concrete roof, so the building survived. When will the monster truck parts arrive? Hopefully in about a month, I think. Hopefully. It depends. They're waiting on the engine, and they might ship the engine separately. So they might ship all the parts anyway, but they're just waiting to see how long it's going to take to get the engine. If it's not that long, they're going to ship it all together. If I still got to wait a couple of months for the engine, then they're going to send all the parts and then send the engine later. But obviously it's better to send it all together. When does the Lambo get a supercharger or turbo? I don't know yet, dude. We spoke about that earlier. I'm having a tough time justifying the price tag of it, to be honest. Because for the same price of a supercharger on the Lambo, I can get another monster truck engine with supercharger, with everything ready to go. Turnkey engine with like 1,500 to 2,000 horses. Yeah, Dan, that lipo fire was awful. What about your gaming equipment? Oh, that's more of an editing PC. Drake Billing. Go and check out Drake Billing, by the way. He's got an RC channel, and we do more sort of computer and scooter videos at the moment, but I think he wants to get back into the RCs. And he built me like a beast of an editing PC. And, you know, an editing PC is pretty much a gaming PC, so it would be really good for gaming on, but that's not what I'm going to do with it. I've got it for editing. Russell says Lambo's fast enough as it is. It is fast enough as it is, but I'd love a supercharger on there. But, you know, I'm looking for a property. We're building a monster truck, and when you're seriously monster trucking, you really do need a spare engine. So we will supercharge the Lambo, but just not yet. You know, we've got to get the priorities right. A Lambo doesn't get that much use anyway, so to supercharge it it'll be cool. It will get done, but not yet. We're going to get other priorities there first. Someone says mortgage sucks. Yeah, to get the house that I really want is £17,000 a month on the mortgage. that's 20. I think it's over $20,000 a month on the mortgage, and you've got to earn double that because the tax man's going to have half of it. And yeah, it's a bit daft. You can't be paying that on a mortgage. How much KM is to X-Max? I don't know what you mean, dude. KM? What do you mean? Kilometres? Get Lossy 8. I'm going to get a car show buggy. I had a Lossy 8 before. I prefer the car shows. What's up with the DBXL? Broken drive shaft. I've ordered it. Should be here Tuesday. We're going to fix it. Addicted to RC says, more Kevin Talbot, what happened? Someone donated. Yeah, someone did donate, actually. Thank you to whoever that was. Oh, yeah. Love your vids, dude. You got me into RC. Hobby watching your Mini-Max videos. So I've got a Mini-Max and love it. Thank you. Awesome, dude. Such a great hobby. You'll love it. You'll really enjoy it. Thank you so much for the donation. But please, if you're going to donate, I might even turn the donations off, you know. But please, just donate it to my favourite charity. Links down below. That is to Great Ormond Street. It's a hospital for sick kids. They do a great job. They deserve every penny that they can get. And when I snuff it, they will get everything. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to make a wheel. And Great Ormond Street are going to get everything when I snuff it. And that's even if I ever get... I don't want kids. But even if I do ever get kids... You know, if they're well enough to work for themselves, then I believe people should work for themselves, not rely on handouts. So I'm going to give everything to Great Ormond Street, the whole lot. Will you ever do mods on the SCX24? I should do. I should do, yeah. You should get Car Show Inferno MP7. I'm going to get an MP10 TKI2. And then I think I'm going to get a second-hand... Mark 1 MP10 for bashing, because a lot of you guys want to see me racing, and I've been knocking about with Mick Craddock for a little while, and he sort of tempted me into getting one. And when all the muzzle situation's gone, I wouldn't mind going down and having a little go, doing a bit of racing. And Mick said he's going to help me build the car and set it all up for me. So I'm not going to get into it seriously, but just to, you know, every now and then. Mini-Max 6S, yes, we do need to do that conversion. Does the chassis bend on the DBXL? I think all metal chassis bend eventually, but it's not bent yet. Someone wants to see the Savage back out. Emily says, get the Corrali Dementor. Yes, I think I will. A lot of you guys have been telling me to get that. Do rear wheel steering on the SCX24. Yes, that's a good project. Very good project. Daniel, I love rear wheel steer, and I might well do that. Oh, someone said I started eBay because of me. Not bad. I'll tell you what, recently with all this lockdown stuff, and with a lot of physical shops going bankrupt, online stores have been doing so much better. eBay stores are doing better. Amazon stores are doing better. Any online stores are doing better. Because, you know, everybody that used to go and shop on the high street, they're now all shopping online. So, you know, a lot of people in on my eBay course, actually. So many people saying, oh, with this lockdown, making so much more money now. So... yeah, I mean, it's definitely perfect time now if you want to start the online game. What do you mean, how much kilometres is to... oh, you mean kilometres an hour is the X-Max. I've got, I think, 50 mile an hour, which is... I don't know, let's ask Google. I'm guessing it's probably about 70 kilometres. 50 mph 2 kilometres. I'm guessing 50. No, 70, sorry. Oh, 80. Oh, so there you go. X-Max is 80 kilometres an hour. My X-Max. Depends how you gear them and everything as well, so... Dan Beardy RC Adventures says get the TRX4 out. Yeah, give Dan a bit of love as well, guys. We met up with him in... I don't really want to say the location because then people go up there and ruin it. But we met up with him the other day. We had a little bit of fun with the RCs. Awesome dude, so check him out. He makes RC videos as well. Check out Bournemouth while we had it. He's been a bit lazy on making RC videos, but he makes RC videos. So go and show them a bit of love. Are you hopping up the DBXL? I want to gear it up, and I've actually got a good project plan with that. More on that later. What's the best ESC in your opinion? I would say Hobby Wing for general stuff because they're reliable. Castle. I've got a bit more power. And what's it? MGM I've got in the speed car. I haven't really used them properly yet. And I think if you're going to go really extreme, I think the MGMs are going to be the ones to go for. But I haven't really had the experience yet to know. So, you know, in my opinion, general bashing Hobby Wing, more power Castle. If you want the crazy, stupid power, it's probably going to be the MGM or something else. No problem, Dan. He was the one with the fire. Ah, that is Russel RC, so check him out. He had the fire. He makes a few RC videos. He's into his drones and stuff. He's a really good drone pilot. He said he's going to teach me, which would be good. So we're going to get some drone stuff. Will we get a German brand RC? I would. What, like Graupner? Maybe. I mean, I've got enough RCs now, really, that I don't really need any more. But for the sake of the channel, you know, more RCs mean more views. And if you guys want to see new RCs all the time, because every time I do a new RC video, it gets loads of views. Oh, thanks, Chops. Why not donate to you and your favourite charity? Love your content, Kev. Hope you do well. Oh, nice one, dude. I mean, you can donate to me, but you know, I feel a bit cheeky. You know, I've already got a Lambo. I'm building a monster truck. You know, I don't want to sound big-headed, but I'm doing all right. I don't really need any more money, really. I mean, we all need more money, but you know, I'd rather if anybody's got some spare cash, it's just to give it to my favourite charity. But you know, I do really appreciate it. Anybody does want to donate, I fully appreciate it. I love you all, but you know, if you want to give back to the channel, just give us a thumbs up or even a thumbs down. It all helps. You know, maybe share the video, maybe leave a comment. All that stuff helps. Just watch the videos. If you want to give back, that's the best thing you can do. Do you like AKs or ARs? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. If you're talking about guns, I haven't got a clue. I don't know. It sounds a bit like a gun name. I don't know if it is, though. Someone says, love the braces. Yeah. Probably going to be in there for another year. Do you like Carsons? I've never had one, so I don't know. RC Cloud in the house. How you doing? Give him a bit of love as well. He's got an RC channel. He's building like a stupidly fast that little fake little infraction thing, whatever it's called. He's trying to get that to go 100 miles an hour. I don't think he'll do it, but it's fun watching. And if he does it, then I might give it a go on mine as well. My cat is saying hello. Hello, cat. Love the shorts. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the shorts. I'll do a few here and there. We'll see what happens. Lewis donated £1.99. What's the best 4S setup to go for? Thanks for a donation, but again, please don't do it. But I would say for power, I would go with the Castle. Because I've got the Castle actually. Well, the Castle can actually do 6S. So Mamba X, a little one. Or the Hobby Wing might be more reliable. But I've had no problems at all with the Castle small Mamba X I've got on the TRX4. That's been 100% reliable for me so far. Can't knock that at all. Someone says, please don't get a girlfriend and give it all up. James, no, I'm not, don't worry. I've got so many friends that have got girlfriends and wives and stuff, and husbands and boyfriends and whatever, whatnot. And, you know, for those that it works good, I'll take your hat off to her. You know, it's perfect. If you've got a perfect setup where everybody's happy, perfect. But the trouble is, for somebody to put up with me, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. I have 1 day off a year, and that's Christmas Day. And I can't see any woman that is going to put up with that. I really can't. And I wouldn't expect anybody to put up with it. But, you know, who knows? Maybe one day there is. And it's happy days, but I'm happy single. You know, I love being single. I can do what I want, when I want. I don't get any BS off of anyone. So I'm happy as I am now. We're reaching goals. Every day is getting better and better and better. Every year we're hitting more goals. So, you know, I'm happy how I am. You know, I think I'll be happy to be single for the rest of my life. But if the perfect person comes along, then of course I'm going to embrace it. But I don't think there's anyone out there that would put up with what I do. I really don't. If there is, let me know. But I don't think there is. Kev's girlfriend is his monster truck. Yes, Seb. Check out Seb as well. He's got an RC channel. He started doing live streams, so check him out. Give him a bit of love. What BHP? What in the monster truck? On the stock pulley, what you're allowed to run on Monster Jam. We got 1,500 horses, but I've got a bigger pulley coming for it as well, so it'll run about 2,000. And I can do the UK shows with a 2,000 brake, but if I do Monster Jam, I've got to put the smaller pulley on it. And then we got the 1,500 horses, which is still loads. You know, if you look at Gravedigger and Son of a Digger, they're all running around about 1,400, 1,500, so it's still going to go like a rocket. When you started on the Limitless new build? Oh, I've got to do that soon, actually. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for something. Motor, yeah, motor and ESC combo. Yeah, that's it. We're waiting for that. I thought Lambo was the girlfriend and the truck was the new missus. Yes, Bournemouth. Something like that. Kev's got his cats. Yeah, cats are good. They don't give me any nonsense. Kev, what causes cogging? Normally, if one of your motor wires are coming undone, normally. That's normally what causes the cogging, or if something's wrong inside the motor, or if you're geared too high, that can cause it. Sometimes lower quality ESCs can do it. Not necessarily lower quality, but different ESCs. You know, like my MGMs, for example, they're like I think they're like some of the best ESCs out there, but they are a bit coggy when you on the get-go. But that's not what I'm using them for. You know, we're going for top speed. We're not going for low down grunt. V8 in the monster truck, yes. Someone said 2000 brake Lambo. That would be mad. Not for the road. Higher KV, more cogging too. Yes, Seb, I think you're right on that one. Monster truck name, I think, is going to be called Game Over. With a $4 million house, you can have a lot of girls. I don't want one night stands. I'm not interested with all that. If I have a girlfriend, it's got to be the one, you know. I'm not interested in just sleeping around and all that. It's just in my eyes, it's a complete waste of time. You're never going to get anywhere with any of that. You know, if you enjoy it, fine, do it. At the end of the day, you've got to do what makes you happy. As long as both people are happy, do what makes you happy. But I don't think that'll make me happy. It'll just be a load of hassle and nonsense, and you'll never know if you catch any diseases or you've got a kid somewhere. It's like, no, not for me. If I ever get tied down to anyone, it'll have to be someone that'll be the one. But I don't think the one's out there, personally. Yeah, maybe there is. Who knows? I'm happy anyway. Can we add a jet engine? Oh, maybe. Where's Weasel? Weasel's at home. Monster truck name should be Mahusiv. That's a good name, actually, Mahusiv. We got Mahusiv. That's a really good name. I'm going to write that down. Because I say that quite good, don't I? I'm going to write that down so I don't forget it. That's a good name. The trouble is, we've got to copyright the name. We've got to trademark it. And people have already got a Game Over trademark, you see. So, I don't know. Calling it Game Over is going to be a bit daft. So, we can probably call it Game Over, Kev's Game Over or something like that. I don't know yet. But, you know, it's not set in stone. I mean, I'm open to suggestions at the minute. I mean, at the top of my head, it's going to be called Game Over, but we can still call it anything. Nothing's set yet. Do more model engines. Yeah, we've got a model engine video coming up, actually. It's all filmed. It's on. Oh, actually, yeah. That video's coming today. I've got to actually get off of here in a minute. I've got to make the thumbnail for it, and then we're going to upload that video. So we're going to get that video out today. There's going to be a model engine. And a plastic engine destruction, all in the same video. That was funny, that video. We had Claire in it, and Claire was making some right funny noises. It was funny. Stempy in there as well, getting scared, running away from it all. Where's the world record car? The world record car is there. Well, it's not the world record car yet, but that's the plan. Send the Lambo to the moon. I'll do you a deal. 10 million subs this year, I'll send the Lambo to the moon. I'm only saying that because I know it's not going to happen. I'd cry if I actually got 10 million subs now. Lambo's got to go to the moon. I said it live now, no getting out of it. If we get 10 million subscribers this year, it's going to the moon. All right, there we go. I've said it. I'm a man of my word. Well, obviously not literally go to the moon, but we'll jump it quite high. We'll jump it however high someone dares to jump it. How's that? How's that? If we get 10 million subscribers this year, we'll jump the Lambo and we'll jump it however high someone is willing to jump it. There you go. There you go. Missed the Lambo story. It just went flat and I thought I knackered it all, but it was all right. Clan says turn Lambo into RC. Yeah, that could be a video. We could do that in a video at some point. Got to get the property first. If you get 10 million. I'm sure I will get 10 million eventually, but it's not happening this year, is it? Let's get real. Quality is so bad. Sorry, dude. Hopefully when we get a new shop, we're going to have better internet. Internet here sucks severely. Hey, Richard's been from the name the monster truck. Oh, maybe. DF models. I've not heard of that. Lewis, stop donating. Are you still doing the Traxxas X01 versus Lambo? Yes, I will, but I don't know if I'm going to do them side by side, because you need to get... I can't find an insurance company that will insure me to do it. The trouble is, if the RC goes under the Lambo wheel, and then it sends the Lambo off into the track, it's not into the barrier, into the Armco, it's not insured. And I've lost it, and I'm not going to risk that for a video. So what we'll probably do is do them as separate runs and time them, and then put the video side by side so you can see that way. So it'll still be the same effect, but it won't. I'm not risking the Lambo, you see. So if I'm getting it insured, I'll do it side by side. But you know, when you're doing fast RCs, there's a chance that they can spin out and they can go anywhere. So not really worth risking it for a video. People keep saying, will we get a German brand RC? If there's a popular brand that people want, I'll get it. Which channel to get to 10 million subs? Any of them, dude. Whichever one gets it, but preferably the main one. Jump the Lambo 10 metres. If I get 10 million subscribers this year and someone's willing to get in there and jump it 10 metres high, then they can. When am I taking out the Russel again? Oh, don't know. Maybe on the weekend. Where's the UDR? UDR's on the shelf, and the parts are coming for that hopefully on Tuesday, so we're going to get that out again soon. I've got a video half filmed with it, but I broke a wheel off halfway through, so I've got to fix it and get a little bit more footage. Illegally to do it, Kev. Well, it's not illegal. I mean, it's not illegal to do it uninsured if I do it at Santa Pod, but if I crash it, insurance is not paying. And, yeah. I'm not willing to write it off just for a video. Not unless we get to 10 million subs anyway. How's the 200 mile an hour car doing? It's almost ready to go. We just got to wait for the weather to get better. And then we're going to start trying to find some locations. We've got a few locations penciled in, like Santa Pod, Duxford Airfield. Tomley said he might even be able to pull some strings. I've got a definitely guaranteed place that I can do, but it's about 3 hours away. It's a little bit up north. Because the Traxxas rep, he goes to a flying club up there, and he had a chat with them. And they said definitely 100% I can do it there. And they got I think it's a 2 mile long runway, perfectly flat, only grass on the side, so perfect. But it's about 2 or 3 hours away. So we've definitely got a location, but I want to try and find something a little bit more local first. And if we can't find something local, then I'll travel out a little bit. What's your favourite RC channel? Oh, my favourite RC channel, someone said. Oh, yeah, says it's mine. Nice one. Thanks, dude. Thank you very much, dude. How many cars do you have? RCs? Oh, God, it's over 100 now. Dan, yeah, I've spoken to him already, and they said they'll let me, but that was about a year ago. So I'm sure if I ask them again, they'll say yes. They said I've just got to do it when there's nothing else going on there. Because a lot of the time they've got shows going on and events, and they're getting the track ready for that. So I've got to do it on a quiet day when there's no events coming up. So yeah, I'm sure they'll let me do it. But I was chatting to the rep from Schumacher, and he says they've done RCs up there, and it's not very grippy. So yeah. When we upload this, I missed it. Yeah, it's gonna be on there. When are you going to record a video with a Slash again? Oh, I've got another Slash coming, actually. So soon there'll be a Slash video. Total cost of all my RCs. I have no idea. DIY vlogs, no idea. 3D printer. Yeah, we've got a 3D printer. Vinny's going to have a play with that. Vinny kept bugging me together. I haven't got the time to figure it out. So Vinny's going to figure out how to use it. All right, guys, we're going to call it for this video. I'm busting to go to the toilet. Just thought I'd let you all know. So thanks for stepping by. Thanks to those that donated, even though if you do want to donate, please give it to my favourite charity. Link down below, Great Ormond Street. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the love. Love you all. And I will see you soon in a different video. On the main channel, there's going to be engine destruction. That's going to be out in, well, as soon as I've done the thumbnail. Maybe in half an hour, something like that. So I'll see you over there in a bit.